Welcome back to another live here on my channel, One Man, Three Hearts. For those of you that may be new to my channel, my name is Christoph, and I'm so happy to have you here with us here on the Heart Train family. What's going on? Oh my goodness. Dominique Gutierrez already kicking off today's live by joining as our Boxcar member. Welcome to the Boxcar, Dominique. Oh man, this is amazing. Ellen, what's up? How are you? High quality dummy, what's going on? Welcome, guys. Welcome. It's so good to see you. That is breaking another record. So on Tuesday night, we had our first super thanks before I even joined the live. And tonight, it's the first time I had somebody join as a member in the live before I even signed in. So once again, you guys, as the Heart Train, are continuing to break down barriers and strongly come through breaking records. Wow, welcome, Dominique. You made my night already. I'm so happy to have you as part of the Boxcar. Welcome, everybody, guys. Tonight, we have a very special live in store for you tonight. We are going to be sharing and discussing inspirational quotes and the stories behind them. How these quotes have managed to inspire and motivate us each in our own personal journeys. You know, a lot of us will take certain things that we've heard, certain phrases, certain very poignant sayings, and they tend to stick with us. And it could be things that we've heard in our childhood, all the way up through adolescence and into our adulthood, that stay with our heart and soul. And we try to implement them in different ways towards our own personal lives. So we're going to be getting into that today. I have some quotes that have really helped me throughout my tumultuous yet absolutely beautiful journey of victory. And I also want to hear from you guys, as well as producer Jennifer. Shout out to our moderator, co-content creator, producer of the channel, as well as the marketing strategist and genius behind One Man, Three Hearts, producer Jennifer Cascardo. So I think this is going to be really good and also a fun time for all of us because just to share the information, share different quotes. I love quotes. I love, anything that's really motivating and inspiring. I try to implement into my own life and really try to use them to help me when I'm feeling a little bit discouraged, a little down. Sometimes I'll come across them on social media. Again, some of the quotes I've heard in childhood from family members. Other quotes I just, stuck with me from my studies or hearing quotes from famous people in history. So there are different ways that we can derive or take quotes and apply them into our own family, our own lives. Bobby, what's going on? Lucy Cat is in the chat. Welcome, Lucy Cat. How are you? Guys, happy Thursday. We're almost at the end of the week. Tomorrow is Friday. Friday, baby, TGIF. We are almost there. So keep pushing, keep going. I hope that you've all been having a wonderful week. Guys, I'm still riding the high, not just from our rally last week, but also yesterday's pop-up live was so powerful and unexpectedly just so much of a rally. I literally came on to hang out with you guys for a few minutes after dialysis, check in with you on your lunch breaks, and you guys just came through with super thanks, donations, purchases. You guys were really showing up and showing out once again, and I really appreciate it because you've understood that our rallies, although they are highlighted on our days of the 5th, like the 5th of the month, the 15th and the 25th, today being the 15th, yeah, correct, 15th. So we are going to be highlighting the rally once again, but it means a lot to me that you guys have kept the momentum going day in and day out, regardless of it being a 5. So thank you guys. Thank you so much. Really, I was so blown away yesterday, and You really lifted my spirits, especially after dialysis. I was grateful that my treatment went well, but to be able to just share in such a special afternoon with all of you was really touching. And just once again, a reminder for me to stay hopeful, stay the course, keep fighting, keep going. And so, similar to the way that I draw strength from quotes and inspirational sayings, I really draw so much inspiration and motivation from every single one of you, my heart train passengers. Ellen is in the chat. What's going on? How are you? Dominique, I love that you joined us while you're on your break. We'll try to make the most of this next 30 minutes for you. I hope that you can get, some inspiration and learn about some different quotes that we all share here. Okay, awesome, Dominique. That's what I was just about to say. You guys can always catch the recaps of the lives if you're only able to join for a short time or you missed the live entirely for whatever reason. The recaps are always posted in my One Man, Three Hearts on Lives playlist. Guys, again, before we start to get into our quotes and inspiration for tonight's live, I just want to remind you to please hit that subscribe button. Join the Heart Train family. We are such an amazingly beautiful community. No judgments. A safe space where you can come and feel motivated, uplifted. You can be held accountable and also encouraged in your own journey to victory. So hit that subscribe button. Join us. I promise you, you will not regret it. You'll love being a part of our community. Also, guys, being that my situation is very serious and my expenses are very real at the moment in particular, I'm asking you to consider visiting the many support links that I have posted in the bio description of my homepage. There you can find the link to my book, One Man, Three Hearts, Nine Lives, with over 100 five-star reviews on Amazon, Audible, Barnes & Noble, and Kindle. You can check out my book, which is now available on paperback, ebook, and most recently as an audiobook. You'll also find the link to my short documentary. As you can see, the film poster is behind me. It Started with the Heart, a Sugar Beach digital production, now available by DocuMarket on Vimeo for rental and purchase. We have 6 film festival laurels because of 6 film festival acceptances nationwide, and we were even accepted and nominated for Best Short Documentary by the Fort Myers Beach International Film Festival. Guys, I would really appreciate you checking out my book and my short documentary, as that's really the best way to get to know my story in detail, as well as the What Happened to You video in my Top 10 Answers playlist. If you happen to read my book or watch the short documentary, we ask that you please leave a review or a comment because we really appreciate your thoughts and feedback, and I just love reading what you guys think about each. Also, guys, be sure to check out the link for my merch line. I am rocking my culture t-shirt right now from 5heartsmerch.com. That's the number 5, heartsmerch.com. We have so many awesome designs for you to choose from. We've also updated our Real Housewives to Real Housewives of One Man, Three Hearts because you guys are my housewives and you belong to nobody else but the Heart Train community. So please, guys, check out that website, 5heartsmerch.com. And also check out our membership links. There are 3-tier memberships: the Life Coach Club Card tier, the Parlor Card tier, and the Box Card tier, which we now have 84 members on the road to 100 members here on my YouTube channel. We have grown exponentially in the last 2 weeks. Dominique has become a recent member right at the beginning of this chat, so I invite you to visit those links, click the membership, join the membership, and join the Boxcar tier along with our other 84 members. And finally, guys, I please ask and invite you to visit the GoFundMe and make a generous contribution in support of all things Christoph and all things One Man, Three Hearts. Any and all support is greatly appreciated, but if you're not able to support monetarily, then I simply ask that you share the channel, share my story, invite your family, friends, and loved ones to check out our page, come be a part of the Heart Train family, and share my support links on your other platforms and let people know that they can help by donating or visiting any of the links. Thank you guys. I'm so excited to have you guys be here. We are already at 11 likes, which is a great sign. 11 is producer Jennifer's number. That's a God wink right there. So keep that momentum going. Double tap your screens. Also, you can hit the top right corner 3-dot drop down menu for the option to like and thumbs up the live. And lastly, guys, the super thanks option should be at the bottom right-hand corner of your screens. The money symbol, once again, any support, any love that you want to show here in the chat is greatly appreciated. Once again, if you're just joining, welcome to my channel, One Man, Three Hearts. My name is Christoph. I am so happy to be with you here this evening, Thursday, the 15th, as we continue to rally for the brand. But also, we will be sharing some poignant, informative, inspirational quotes that we have all found to be very helpful along our journeys of life. You know, quotes can be very powerful because they help keep us grounded. They help remind us of what's really valuable and important as we go through life. Because let's face it, so many of us can get caught up in the day to day things. We get caught up in getting, going into autopilot and just going through the motions of life. And sometimes just seeing some very important words, a very powerful phrase, can allow you to change your perspective, redirect or rewire your thinking, and remind you of just how powerful and purposeful you really are. So I can't wait to share some of the quotes that I have found helpful in my life, and I really can't wait, and I'm looking forward to hearing your quotes as well. Producer Jennifer is definitely going to be sharing some of hers as such a wise and powerful woman with lots of experience. Her quotes are going to be especially ones to look out for because I'm telling you guys, she's always blessing me with her knowledge, and I can't wait for her to bless you guys with a little taste. You know, you don't get it all, but you'll get a little taste of what producer Jennifer has stored up in that powerful, big, beautiful brain of hers. Welcome, Jules. It's so good to see you, honey. Invisible, welcome. Alicia, what's going on? How are you guys? Cat123, hello, guys, welcome. I hope that you're all having a wonderful week so far, a great Thursday, and just know that after tonight's live, I'm really hoping that you will be able to go into the week feeling motivated, inspired, uplifted, and just ready to crush and take on the world. She's a slot. She's a slot miss. What's going on? How are you? How are you? Okay, guys. So listen, I am going to kick things off, share with you a couple quotes. Then I'm going to invite producer Jennifer to share as well. She's already got one down there in the chat. Turn your cheek, but don't let them knock your head off. Ooh. Hoo, 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 hoo. Jennifer is starting off super strong. I've never heard that one, but that is a powerful statement. If I've ever heard it right there. Turn your cheek, but don't let them knock your head off. Ooh, wee. Hello, Levithia. I remember Levithia has entered the chat. I remember she's a slot message here. Ellen Bozart, our OG Real Housewife of One Man, Three Hearts, is here. She's a slot mess says I'm good, thanks. I hope you're having a great day. I am. I am. Producer Jennifer and I have been hard at work all day. I'm also getting really excited for all of you to be with us tonight so that we can just collectively share in inspiration and motivation. So today has been a really, really good day. I'm just feeling really energetic ever since we kicked off our rally, and all of you guys have showed up and really shown so much support for for me, my brand, and also just to help me along my very necessary needs for expenses to maintain my survival, quality life, and comfort. So just knowing that I have you guys in my corner gives me so much hope. It gives me a reason to keep pushing when, it's just really hard for me to do so on my own. And so I'm particularly grateful and feeling very, very appreciative for the last several days, for the last couple weeks. Supreme Sus, welcome to the chat, my friend. How are you? I hope that you hit that subscribe button, join the Heart Train family. Guys, we're already at 18 likes. I love it. I love it. I love the momentum. Did somebody give us super thanks before I join the live as well? Because I see that we already have super thanks registered. Guys, you guys are too much. You're too much. Duh, but I love you for it. I love you. Keep going. Keep going. Keep the momentum going. Infinity, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, high quality. Dummy says, I mean, it's nothing big, but I just know that God made me for a reason. It's not really much of a quote, but it's enough to keep me up. That's all you need. Listen, it doesn't have to be a specific quote, like word for word that somebody said. It can just be certain words that you have held dear and close to your heart throughout your own personal life journey. And that's the beauty of words and quotes and any kind of sayings. You really make them your own and take from them what you will, any interpretation, or use them how they best help you on your road to victory. Try to implement them into your life the best way that you see it fits and the best way that it's going to apply. Yes, guys, you can ask me anything you'd like. I am an open book. Now, I am possibly not going to see all of your questions just in an effort to stay on topic and on track, for our regular viewers tonight. But I will do my very best. And if any questions tend to be among the most frequently asked, I will ask that you check out my top 10 answers playlist. I'll redirect you over there because I have a number of specific videos geared just for that. Hi, how are you guys? Ruthless, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm good, Big Logic. I'm good, I'm good. All right, guys, so keep the momentum going throughout the discussion of tonight's live. Continue to visit those support links. Like, comment, subscribe, like the live, share the live, get the word out there, share the channel. Also, interact with your fellow subscribers here in the chat. And let's get it going. They said what? That's what we are going to be discussing tonight and diving into different inspirational quotes and how they have managed to inspire us and their beautiful stories that are behind them. Ooh, Alessandro. Beautiful greetings from Italy. That is so, so awesome. It's so nice to have you here watching with us. All right, so my first quote for the evening to start things off, well, producer Jennifer gave us a beautiful quote earlier, but my first quote is from Albert Einstein. Okay, and the quote is, do not try to solve your problems with the same thinking that was used to employ them. I'm going to say that again. This is a quote by Albert Einstein. Do not try to solve your problems with the same thinking that you use to employ them. Now, for me, I'm going to talk about my own personal experiences. The way that I've tried to apply that in my own journey and my own life is that I will find that if I am in a negative headspace or if I'm really going through it, all of a sudden that's when my mind starts to run, and I'm sure many of you in the chat can relate. You know, I always say that one of the scariest places to be is alone with your own thoughts. And so I had, listen, if it's one thing that I'm really good at, it's coming up with obstacles and problems. Sometimes they're completely made up. I create these roadblocks in my mind and I make mountains out of molehills and everything seems so big. And so I find that that quote is really powerful because if you're still in that headspace, you're never going to be able to accomplish anything. You're never going to be able to alleviate any of that anxiety and stress. And you're certainly not going to be able to start problem solving. So, in order to move forward, the first step that you have to take when your mind is running away with you like that, producer Jennifer will often say, you go down the rabbit hole to China. It's just, you gotta do what you can to settle down your mind, okay? Get yourself out of that anxious space, whether it be with meditation. I like music, I like a good TV show, something to take me out of that headspace. And then once you've allowed yourself to calm down and let your feelings start to settle, then you can go back, you know, look at the issues that are taking a hold of that mental space and really discouraging you, getting you anxious, leaving you feeling hopeless, and then you can start to do the work to tackle those issues. But as long as you're in a space where you're just erratically, losing control of your thoughts and you're just panicking, then you're never going to get to a place where you can start to solve and compound those issues. So again, that quote is from Albert Einstein. Guys, also feel free to take notes. Grab a pen and paper or take notes in your phone as we're discussing these quotes because you never know how these quotes you can use to implement again in your own personal stories. Okay, you guys are the main character of your story. Don't forget that. You determine how your journey, how your life goes, how your destiny plays out. Don't let anyone convince you that you are not in control. You're the main character. All right. So definitely feel free to take advantage of tonight's live. Write down these quotes, make notes, or just pay attention and listen and see how you can implement them. So that quote was from Albert Einstein. Do not try to solve your problems with the same thinking that was employed to create them. Hello, Chase Austin. Chase and Austin is in the chat. Doing yourself specialist is in the chat. Welcome. It's good to see you again. God is good all the time. All the time. Dennis. Dennis says, you're a very wise dude. My anxiety comes from my comedy, but I have a good insight and I am a good listener. This is a perfect description of my struggles. I'll add this to my philosophy notes. Good. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I'm happy that you're here with us. High quality dummy says, I've got to go. All right. Listen, I'm glad that you were able to join us for a little bit. Definitely check out the recap because I'm already sensing there are going to be some real gems in tonight's live. They came ready and I'm so here for it. I'm so excited. So I think you might want to check out the recap just to see what people came up with. And I know that the comments are not available for replay, so I'm going to do my best to read them all out loud so that anybody that watches the recap can really feel a part of tonight's live. I'm not sure why that's the case. Drea made a very good point that producer Jennifer and I have been screaming about that we would love if YouTube also included the comments in the replays. Wink, wink, YouTube. Michael, what's going on? Michael is from the UK joining us here tonight. Welcome, Michael. Thank you. I hope that you're having a great day as well, my friend. Alicia Shanks, it's so good to see you, honey. I'm so happy that you're here with us tonight, that you were able to join tonight's live. All right, you guys are ready. So you know what? I'm going to share my quotes in between some of yours. So Lucy Cat says, be thankful. Live simply, be kind. Believe in yourself, never give up. Use please and thank you. Help others. That's so great. Those are such beautiful words of wisdom and things that we could all employ into our everyday lives. And they cost absolutely nothing. Those are such easy gestures to not only make your life more pleasant, but the lives of those around you. So thank you for that, Lucy Cat. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, yeah, I love that you're just flooding the chat with quotes because people can read along here in the chat. I'm gonna try and keep up as best I can. Hello, Confide in Music. It's good to see you. It's been a little while. Welcome to tonight's live. Guys, tonight again, if you're just joining, we are sharing inspirational, powerful quotes and their stories and how we have used them to implement in our own lives to help us to get through tough circumstances, remind us of our blessings, and just keep us grounded on this crazy life journey. So, guys, I thank you for being here. I thank you for engaging and, inputting some of your quotes. It really is so beautiful. Robert, hello, welcome, welcome. Uh, Jules has a good one. Let's see. Jules says, "You don't get what you want in life, you get who you are." Les Brown. I'm going to read that again. You don't get what you want in life, you get who you are. Wow. Okay, that's a first for me. I've never heard that quote from Les Brown. But I think that that's really powerful as well because if you really think about that concept, right, it's very similar to the idea of we make plans and God laughs, because at the end of the day, you can want everything in the world, There's so many different things that I want that I'm sure you want, but the result will always come back to who we are. That is a constant that will never change. Whereas we may not necessarily always get what we want. We may never get what we want, but we will always be who we are. Wow, that's beautiful. That's really powerful. Thank you for sharing that with us, Jules. Okay. Producer Jennifer, do you have another one for us? That wealth of knowledge there. I know you do. I don't even know why I asked. Confide in Music says, all disabilities are visible. Laugh often, love more. Ooh, beautiful. Yes, I love to laugh. I think laughing is such a good part of just feeling good. It's part of enjoying this whole life experience. You have to be able to laugh at yourself. Don't take life too seriously. Just try to enjoy and be lighthearted as often as you can. Life is gonna give you enough challenges as it is. You don't have to add to it. Thank you, Jules. Thank you. Guys, do not forget to continue to like the live. I see that we're already at 34 likes. I love it. I love to see it. Guys, also don't forget to hit those subscribe buttons and visit the support links that are in my bio. Join our memberships, guys. We're trying to get to 100 memberships. I'm hoping that at the very least, we can get to 90 memberships by the end of the live. So I encourage you to visit those support links, join the membership, get yourself some merch, read my book, watch my short documentary, and of course, make a donation to the GoFundMe. Guys, if you're just joining, my name is Christoph, also known as One Man Three Hearts. Welcome to the live. Tonight we are discussing and sharing inspirational quotes. Producer Jennifer says, "You are all amazing. I'm screenshotting madness behind the scenes. Forgive my small delays with quote backs. YouTube, can you hear us now? We want live comments transferred." Yes, yes. Okay, Producer Jennifer, thank you. I'll let you do your thing over there. Oh, MM. If that is a quote that I have lived by, that was actually on my list as well. God gives us what we need, not necessarily what we want. And to tie into that, my portion of the quote was God only gives us what he believes that we can handle. Guys, my journey, if you look at my life, you will say, like, oh my gosh, this is too much for one person. How could he possibly have had any type of good quality of life? How could he have ever enjoyed such a tough and challenging road? Well, I will tell you confidently that I really believe that all of the things that have happened to me were with a purpose, that God knew that I could handle it, and He knew that I would be doing exactly what I'm doing right now. He put me on a mission because He knew that I would be able to take all of my pain and turn it into power, that I would be able to take all of that adversity, those challenges, those struggles, and show people that it is possible to conquer and be victorious in the face of adversity. So that is such a powerful quote. Thank you for sharing that with us. Hello, Pamela. What's going on? How are you? Maroto, how are you? Hello from New Jersey. Nice to have Brazil in the chat. Charles says you are stronger than most. Listen, I hear that very often, but I do really believe that the strength, that I possess lives inside every single one of us. It's just a matter of tapping into it and accessing it. But thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Sinbad! Oh my gosh, what a talk about a throwback on Throwback Thursday. Sinbad! Oh my gosh, I haven't heard that name in so long. Jacob, welcome. Remember, Jacob has entered the chat. Welcome. What's going on, Jacob? Alicia, oh, it's working out great. It's been working out great. Still a little bit of an adjustment for me. It takes some time, but so far so good. Okay, cool, Jacob. Well, welcome. I hope that you enjoy the live tonight. Again, we are sharing inspirational quotes. Michelle. Okay, Michelle, I'm so glad that you stopped in for a bit. Maroto! Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Dennis has a good one. Dennis Heenan says, no emotion is bad emotion. The way you direct your emotions is what dictates either good or bad. Sadness can be learned from, anger can be ambition, anxiety can be excitement. Take a positive outlook. Now that is incredibly powerful, and I think we can all take some notes from that. I'm going to read that again. Dennis Heenan says, no emotion is bad emotion. The way you direct your emotion is what dictates either good or bad. Sadness can be learned from. Pay attention to that part. Sadness can be learned from. Anger can be ambition. Yes. Yes. I have recently, been employing that one. Anxiety can be excitement and take a positive outlook. So I just want to break down a couple of those different parts right now. Right there. So I have always told you guys that I'm a big believer in embracing your emotion, sitting with those very uncomfortable feelings. And I believe that because I think some of those really tough emotions can be learned from. Sadness in particular, we can really take our sadness and be introspective, look inward, see what's ultimately causing it, and you can really turn that around if you're willing to do the work and go inward and go deep and learn from it, but also turn it into something powerful. Anxiety can be excitement. Sometimes we are so anxious about things, and if you really look at it from a different perspective, you can turn that into excitement. There are a lot of things that, that nervous excitement, that good anxiety, I like to call it. And so there are a lot of situations where if you can just get a hold of your emotions and redirect it so that it doesn't hold and take a control over you, then you can really turn those emotions into something that will ultimately benefit you. So thank you for sharing that, Heenan. Bobby McCoy says, kneeling my head held low, evil through it, evil thought it won, till I raised my head and said, Amen. Yes, that's so powerful. Faith is something that we should all really hold on to dearly. No matter what it is that you believe in, just having faith alone reminds you that you have a purpose, that you have something to live for, and that you should always remain in a hopeful space. Now, again, that's another thing that, people struggle with. It's part of the human experience to feel doubtful, to have your hope challenged. But if you can do your best to stay faithful and vigilant, it really, really will help you in times where you feel alone, when times you feel like you're lacking in support. Faith will carry you through. Yes, 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 yes. Classy, amen, amen. Michelle, I love God too. I love God too. Okay, so guys, I have another quote, and this quote is actually from my grandmother. And it's a quote that I still try to very much employ and implement into my life. It's something that she used to say a lot when we were little. And so that quote is, prettier things are made every day. Prettier things are made every day. Now, it may sound very simple, but I'm going to tell you just how powerful a quote can be. And sometimes it's just a few words can hold the most power. So, when my grandmother used to say, prettier things are made every day, it was often when I would lose something that was very dear to me, or something that I really treasured was destroyed or got damaged, or, if there was something that I had that was being taken away from me, something got stolen from me. And the concept just lets you know that you can always replace material things. Prettier things are always being made every day. Newer versions, newer models. And so, even though in the moment something may be really special to you, and it may be very hurtful if it's damaged or lost or stolen or just no longer part of your life. But that doesn't mean that new and beautiful and amazing things will not come in to take its place. And so, even now in my adulthood, I try to remember that concept, and I try not to get too worked up when things that I have that I consider so near and dear to my heart are lost. I'll give an example. You can't really see it just because I can't lift my hand up. Maybe if I could bring it up a little bit. No. Well, my little niece, she's just 4.5 years old. She made me a special bracelet for my birthday. And, you know, every time I put on a shirt or my sweater, I get so nervous about it breaking and me losing the beads and not having it anymore because, it's something that I consider very sentimental from my niece. But I'm also trying to keep in mind that the thought of her giving me this bracelet will never be taken away from me. I'll always have the memory of what she looked like when she gave it to me on my birthday, how excited she was to give it to me, and just with God willing, that she has a nice, beautiful, long life. My niece will give me a lot of different things to hold on to and remember. And so prettier things are made every day. My grandmother, unfortunately, God rest her soul, is no longer with us. But again, just by her leaving me with such powerful, wise words, she is with me throughout every day of my life. Her spirit remains with me. And that's another powerful aspect of quotes and these words that we hear along our journeys is that, we take a piece of the people that give them to us and they stay with us, especially if they have a profound impact. Yes, Alicia Shanks. Yes, yes. The memory never leaves us. Lucy Cat says, my father used to say, Pretty is as pretty does. Acting ugly is forever. Oof, oof. Girl, I know a few people that can apply to. Pretty is only as pretty does. Acting ugly can last forever. Ooh, I'm definitely going to use that one. That's a good one. Gracie, welcome back, Gracie. Welcome to the chat. Guys, also, if you're just joining, please hit that subscribe button. Join the Heart Train family. Guys, also join our membership tier. Be like Dominique, who just joined the Boxcar tier tonight. You can find that link as well as all of my support links to my book, my short documentary, my merch line, the GoFundMe, and the memberships in the bio description of my homepage. Guys, we are already at 52 likes. I love the momentum. Let's get to 55 likes. Yes, amen, guys. Help me to engage with priority members by joining my Boxcar tier membership, the Parlor Car tier membership, or the Life Coach Club Car tier. Guys, my hands and my arms have really gotten weak in the last several months, and so by being a member, it allows me to know that you really want to connect with me. I receive hundreds of comments daily, and so it's hard to keep up these days. So by becoming a member, it just lets me know that you really want to interact. And so I prioritize and definitely answer all of those comments. I read all of your comments. Producer Jennifer and I go through all of them, but just in an effort to maintain and save some of my energy and strength, I ask that if you really want to connect with me here on the channel, that you become a member. Again, that link is in my bio description of my homepage. Oh, Michelle, yes, Michelle. We're all so sorry for your loss, and we hope that you have beautiful memories, my friend. Miss Legas, of course. Miss Legas asks, can we also pray for you? Yes, you can. You absolutely can. Gemma says, wow, you're strong, not just physically, but mentally. Thank you, thank you. All right, Jules has another one for us. You are the designer of your destiny. You are the author of your story. Lisa Nichols. I'm going to read that again for you guys. This is from Jules. You are the designer of your destiny. You are the author of your story. Lisa Nichols. And that ties into what I was saying earlier about being the main character of your story, but the designer of your destiny. That's such a beautiful, articulate way to put it. Because once you realize that you have the power, once you acknowledge, accept, and embrace that you are in control of the way that your story plays out, that you are the main character, that you should not be focused on what other people are doing, what other people think about you, but really apply all of that energy to your own life, your own decisions. Try to look inward, try to be introspective, and just try to really control the variables that are within your control. Ha ha ha. You will begin to unleash and unlock so much potential and power along your journey. Producer Jennifer, I'm so thankful for her because she has really helped me to step into the light of recognizing that I am the main character of my own story. And ironically, even though I wrote a book, 8 years later, I was still failing to recognize my worth. I was still failing to recognize my value. I was still failing to recognize that I can write my destiny, that I can determine my success, my future, that I can implement some very necessary strategies and tools to ensure my success. And by joining that force with producer Jennifer, by stepping into my own power, by doing things to implement control of my destiny, the success is now written in the stars. And I see God winks day in and day out to let me know that my hard work and that my doing that and implementing those very necessary strategies are paying off. And you guys are helping me to see that as well. Thank you guys. Thank you. Michelle in New Orleans. New Orleans, 3 a.m. Wake up call. Wish I could stay. Love you so much. Well, I'm so glad that you stayed with us. That is definitely an early morning. Be sure to watch the recap if you want to learn more or see what other interesting, inspirational quotes people share with us. All right, guys? I hope you have a good night and sweet dreams, Michelle. Guys, also please help us to continue subscribing. Join the Heart Train family. Help us to get to 100,000 subscribers. Help us to reach 100 members. Guys, we are 84 members, which is unreal. So cool, so amazing. Let's get to 100, okay? Join that membership. Hit the link in my bio description. Also, guys, we're almost at 55 likes. Unless we're at 55 and my chat screen is just a little bit behind. One more like. Producer Jennifer, amen. Gone from a boy with a book to a man with a movement. Confide in music. Don't be sorry, Nicole. Welcome back. Miss Lega says, love the quotes. Everything is impossible until it's done. And we don't bow to violence, but fight back with peace. Ooh, we got a double header in there. So, Miss Lega says, everything is impossible until it's done. Again, very simple yet very powerful. And we do not bow to violence, but we fight back with peace. That ties into our Converter Troll Train Live, which was on Tuesday night. Guys, if you missed that, you definitely want to go back and watch that recap. Very, very powerful. 2 points there from Miss Legas with 2 quotes. Both of those very, very powerful, but especially the second part, because, we really have to operate with kindness. Moving with a good attitude, just being open to other people's thoughts and beliefs, embracing them, even though you may not understand their journey, you have no idea the potential impact that you can have just by being kind, just by being warm, just by having a good heart. It can really not only help you, but help so many people, and you may not even realize it in the moment. But kindness goes such a long way. And so we here on the One Man Three Hearts platform, we do our very best not to attack trolls. Instead, we hope to enlighten them and inform them, educate them, and bring them over to our side of ultimate kindness here on the Heart Train. Yes, Miss Ligas, very, very true. Miss Ligas says a lot of people just need hugs. Just treat them as humans. Yes. Well, guys, look at the golden hour just shining on me at this powerful, inspirational live. Just, God is shining down on me, letting me know that we are here and that our angels are with us, that we are blessed by the quotes that have stayed with us throughout our lives. Thank you. Gracie, what did you do? Okay, the Bithia. The Bithia has a great quote. Okay, the Bithia says, I walk slowly, but I never walk backwards, which is by someone. We could just say unknown. Some quotes we don't know where they're from, and that's fine. Libithia again, her quote is, I walk slowly, but I never walk backwards. I'm thinking about that because, once again, such a few amount of words, and yet it packs such a powerful punch. Because that's just a reminder that as we go through life, it's okay to take your time. It's okay if things are not happening rapidly. We have to be patient with our journeys, with our successes, with everything that we're trying to accomplish. You have to give it time. Look at here on the platform. We have really grown so tremendously and exponentially in just a few short weeks. We've only relaunched for 14 months now, going on 15 months, and you guys have broken so many records and milestones. And even though I find I get into these moments where I want things to be growing faster, I want to be able to reach my goals quicker, it's important to take a step back and see how, the small strides that producer Jennifer and I have made really hold a very powerful impact. And, we have to recognize, just to compound on that quote, we have to recognize and give ourselves credit for those small, slow steps. Because, like I've said before in previous lives, it's those small steps that very often lead to the big and transformative changes later down the line. It all comes together with the little by little. The same way with you guys supporting me as a collective. You may only be able to donate $1 or a couple dollars. You may only be able to interact with the channel, but together you are making such a tremendous impact. Together, your small steps, your small donations, your purchases, your comments, your big donations, all of them are equaling huge changes that are going to last forever, that are going to leave behind a legacy long behind any of us, and also will help so many people around the world. I'm so grateful for you guys because as a result, we have hit 20,200,000 views here on the platform. We are steadily on the road to 100,000 subscribers. We want that plaque, baby. But we already have 45,800 strong here on the Heart Train with 84 members. It's incredible. And you guys did that together as a collective. But we always move forward, never backwards. As slow as we may move, as small as our steps may be in our day to day journeys, each of us individually, we all keep pushing forward and we never go backwards. The heart rate is always full speed ahead. Producer Jennifer says, strong foundation. While we stayed in the moments of growth, and these past few weeks, the mountain heard everyone on our Heart Train family. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Brittany, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that so much. I thank you guys for being here. Guys, thank you for joining the live tonight. This is our inspirational quotes and their stories live. I really appreciate all of you guys participating, engaging, and sharing. If you're new to the channel, welcome. As you can see, we are a beautiful community of positivity, inspiration, motivation, and we are here to uplift each other, hold each other accountable, and motivate one another in our own personal journeys to victory. So I invite you to join the Heart Train family. Hit that subscribe button. Join us. I promise you won't regret it. Also, guys, continue to show love here on the live by liking and thumbs upping the live. We are already at 60 likes on the live. Can we get to 75 in the next several minutes? I think we can. I think we can. And can we get another person to join the Boxcar tier membership? One more person to join that Boxcar tier membership. She's a slop mess with a super thanks. Our first super thanks of the live. Positivity and big love. Let's get this train moving. Woo! Wow. W's in the chat for she's a slot mess, guys. Our first super thanks of the live. W's in the chat. Who's going to follow it up with a membership? Who's going to come in with that membership? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? I know somebody's going to come through with that W membership in the next several minutes. I just know. I want to know who it's going to be. But I know it's going to be somebody. All right, guys, let's keep the momentum going. So far, we've had some really amazing and powerful quotes in tonight's live. I know that for one, I've already learned a great deal. I'm definitely going to implement some of your quotes into my own journey. Um, Really, really powerful. You guys are coming up with some good stuff, but I wasn't surprised. Producer Jennifer and I were like, oh, they're going to come heavy. They are going to come through. You guys always deliver, you never disappoint. And tonight is really no different. Alicia Shanks, so we are now with the cool kids, the Gen Zs. W means a winner. Just a winner in life, winner in the chat, winner here on the platform. We celebrate anybody that is donating, that is becoming a member, giving us super thanks. We ask the entire collective to celebrate them in that moment by putting a W in the chat. Alicia, trust me, I'm not far behind you. I literally only learned what that meant a couple months ago. Yes, guys. Yes, guys. Winners in the chat. Soul, welcome, Soul. Welcome to tonight's Inspirational Quotes Live, my friend. It's so good to see you. Guys, keep hitting that subscribe button. Join the Heart Train family. Help us get to 100,000 subscribers. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Guys, continue to like the live. Double tap your screens. Also, the top right corner 3-dot drop down menu. Boxcar, boxcar, boxcar. Yes. Ellen says, I don't know half of what these kids say nowadays. I'm with you, Chris. I know, I know. It's tough. It's really tough. And when I was growing up, and our parents used to say, like, what does that mean? What does sick mean? What does dope mean? I always said, oh, I'm always going to stay on top of lingo. Thank you to whoever just liked the live. I see we got 2 more likes. But I always said I was going to keep up on it, and yet here I am, just as lost as the rest of you. Skibbity toilet, Sigma Alpha, don't know, don't know. All right, guys, so who has some more quotes? I have a few more for you. But if anybody is willing to share, the floor is open. Hello, Z's Creation. Welcome to tonight's live, my friend. Yeah, I'm happy to have you here. Miss Lagos, do not apologize. You're doing great because I guarantee you, most people in the chat cannot speak your native language. So the fact that you are making an effort is commendable and I applaud you. All right. Do not feel embarrassed. We always tell our film Ladybug the very same thing because she is a native French speaker and sometimes she gets a little self-conscious, even though her English is so good. But again, there's no judgments here. I don't want you to feel nervous that you're messing up or that your English is not good. We are not concerned about that, okay? We will put it together. We will figure it out. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay, Ellen, enjoy dinner. Enjoy dinner, my friend. Guys, shout out for Ellen, our OG real housewife of One Man, Three Hearts. Guys, if you want to become a real housewife of One Man, Three Hearts, definitely check out my merch line. I am rocking my culture design t-shirt from 5heartsmerch.com. Again, that's the number 5heartsmerch.com. Get yourself some awesome merch, and anybody that would like to become a real housewife of One Man, Three Hearts, just like Ellen, be like Ellen, and visit the link in my bio description. Again, that's 5heartsmerch.com. The number 5heartsmerch.com. Jules, Oh my God, really representing your handle with the gems tonight. Jules coming in with the gems. Life has no limitations except the ones you may make. Except the ones you make, sorry. Life has no limitations except the ones you make. And that ties into what I was saying earlier by, sometimes we can, when we're left alone with our own thoughts, that can be one of the scariest places because many times, more often than not, the limits that we place are created by our imagination. We put limits on ourselves sometimes that are not even there. And so it's really important to try to look at those scenarios and think to yourself, am I creating this limit? Am I holding myself back? Am I my own personal roadblock? How many times have I told you guys that, my shortcomings, things like my procrastination, my stubbornness, my resistance has caused me to hold back my own potential. It has put a limit on my success, on my ability to reach and achieve my goals at a faster rate. I have been my own biggest roadblock at times. And so, very often, when we feel stuck, when we feel like we're not moving forward, when we feel like things are holding back, we have to look at the bigger picture and ask ourselves this difficult question. Am I the one that's causing this? Am I the one that created this limit out of nowhere? Because a lot of these ideologies and concepts that we put out into the universe or place on our own circumstances and lives are created by our own imagination. And again, once you let go of that ideology, once you release yourself of that burden, you will find that you will start to flourish, that you will really start to embrace your potential, and that you will reach heights that you never even knew were possible for yourself. A lot of those chains and restraints are chains and restraints that we locked ourselves into. Nobody else, And once we're able to understand and learn that, you will unlock so much for yourself in your journey. All right, guys. So I have another quote for you that has really come into play for me recently, okay? And that ties into what Jules just said about limits. Do not allow small minds to hold you back from achieving your goals and ambitions. Do not allow small minds to hold you back from your goals and ambitions. And in the same respect, surround yourself with great minds because they can help you to realize that you yourself are great as well. Do not allow small minds to hold you back from your potential, dreams, and ambitions. And in that same respect, surround yourself with great minds because they will help you to realize that you are indeed great and capable of greatness. That is a quote by Mark Twain. Okay, and for me, there has been a lot of voices of doubt, of negativity surrounding my mission and dream. And I know that it's only because what we are achieving here as a collective is so powerful that all those negative outside forces, they hate to see us win. They hate to see us get that W. And the enemy is always going to do everything he can to try to deter you from being great, from achieving your goals, from going out there and reaching your missions. And that's why it's so important to surround yourself with greatness, like minded people who want the best for you. That is why I was teamed up with producer Jennifer and why I truly believe in my heart that God put us in each other's paths so that we could be stronger together. If you surround yourself with weak, small minded people, you yourself will become weak and small minded. But in the contrary, if you surround yourself with people who are challenging you, who are pushing you to be your best, who are constantly encouraging you, motivating you, holding you accountable, then you will see that you will start to unlock your potential and your greatness and all of your power compounded will reach unsurmountable heights that you never even knew were possible for yourself. Let's go, Alicia. We are almost at 70 likes, guys. Keep the momentum going. Keep rocking out. Double tap your screens. Also hit the top right corner, three dot drop down menu. Ms. Liga says, we have a saying in the Netherlands. It erase the ones who are yelling are the ones on the sideline. Ooh. Oh, I have never heard that, and that is a good one. We have a saying in the Netherlands. In a race, the ones who are yelling are the ones on the sidelines. Ooh. Because the champions are quiet. Wow. Awesome. Tuscany says, hi, Christoph, here in the UK. I'm trying to stay awake long enough to be part of the chat. That's so nice. Listen, don't push yourself, okay? Rest is very important. Rest is very important, and you can always watch the replay in my One Man, Three Hearts Alive Lives playlist, but that's really sweet. If you hanging on, trying to stay as long as you can, that's really nice. Yes, Miss Lagos, me too, me too. I read a lot of his books growing up for school. Lucy Cat is working and listening. Okay, I like it, I like it. Double, double task. Guys, again, if you're just joining the chat, welcome. My name is Christoph. This is my One Man, Three Hearts channel. Here tonight in the live, we are discussing inspirational quotes and their stories. I invite you to please share any quotes that have been particularly impactful for you in your own personal journeys. Share them with the chat. Don't be shy. Engage. Also, guys, I invite you, if you're new to my channel and you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. We would love to have you aboard the Heart Train. Also, guys, please help me at this critical period of my life where I am really in need of financial support by visiting the support links in my bio. I ask that you would visit my GoFundMe, make a generous contribution to support my expenses and all things One Man, Three Hearts. Get yourself some merch from my merch line. Also, visit the links to join my memberships. I'm really still hoping that we'll get a few more Boxcar members before tonight's live is ended, as well as check out my short documentary and my book. All of those links are located in the bio description of my homepage. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for engaging, and thank you to everybody that is sharing some powerful quotes. Dennis, okay. Dennis is back with another one. Dennis says, the loudest people are always the ones watching others succeed. So you're compounding a little bit on Miss Legas. This is great. I love that. Okay. So being able to listen is a rare and powerful skill, one that I always try to implement. Such a good saying, Miss Legas. I hope I'm understanding it correctly. Yes, you are. Okay, so that was actually not a quote. You were responding to Miss Legas. That's so beautiful. But yeah, I think you got it because that is my understanding as well. That the loudest people are always the ones watching and the others succeed, you know? Once again, I talked about some trolls that are in my family on Tuesday night who have been trying to discourage or convince me that, this is just a pipe dream, that what we're doing here on the One Man, Three Hearts platform is nothing more than child's play, and that couldn't be further from the truth. And while they are making such bold statements from the sidelines, we here on the Heart Train are busy moving full steam ahead We don't have time for that negativity, and instead we are showing them with every single day, with every single interaction, that we are winning, that we are succeeding, and that there is no stopping us on our road to victory. So I absolutely agree with you, Heenan. I absolutely agree. Ooh, Confide in Music says, we rise to great heights by winding staircase of small steps. You see, a lot of these quotes can be intertwined, and a lot of them hold a lot of the same messages. I'll read that again. Confide in Music says, we rise to great heights by a winding staircase of small steps. What was I saying to you guys earlier? Sometimes it's those very small, slow steps that lead to the biggest transformative changes. Thank you, producer Jennifer. Thank you. Yes, Confide in Music, email me at oneman3hearts@gmail.com. Producer Jennifer has written it out for your convenience. Miss Lega says, yes, I love it. Had this so much with childhood friends and used to get insecure instead of seeing their envy. Yes, we do, Alicia Shanks. Yes, we do. Guys, again, continue to hit that like button on the live. We are so close to 75 likes. And guys, please consider joining the membership. Hopefully, we can get on at least a couple memberships, a couple people to join our Boxcar Tier membership, just $2.99. The link is in the bio description of my homepage. Elizabeth Grove. What's up, Liz? How are you? Welcome. Guys, shout out to Liz Grove here in the chat. So amazing to see you here, Liz. Welcome, welcome. This is our inspirational quotes live. We are sharing some inspirational quotes, just giving each other a little bit of motivation and sharing some different experiences and the stories that we've had, in our personal journeys, and how these very, very poignant and inspirational words have inspired each of us along the way. So thank you, Liz, for being here. There, there it is. Tuscany. I knew we would get someone to join the membership. Tuscany, thank you, because you have become our 85th member on the 15th of August. And as most of you know, the number 5 holds such powerful significance in my life. And so that is yet another God wink to let us know that the heart train will be victorious, that we are on the right path, and that with the heart train behind me, nothing will stop me from achieving my mission and dream. Guys, W's in the chat for Tuscany coming through with a big 85th membership. Yes! Producer Jennifer, look at the heart train go, baby. Look at us go. Powerful, powerful you guys are. Tuscany, welcome, welcome. It's going to be so much fun. We have a big surprise announcement in our next members only live, and I cannot wait to share with you. Yes, guys. And Liz Grove is actually one of producer Jennifer's clients. Edible Effects. Master chef, super talented, such a sweetheart. Really, guys, give her a big welcome here on the Hard Train. Alicia, I know. Full house in the boxcar, 85 passengers. I don't know, that car is filling up, filling up. Elliot, what's going on, Elliot? Welcome. How are you tonight? Welcome to Thursday Night Slide, my friend. Right? Six Sense. Did I miss Six Sense's quote? Six Sense, can you write it again for me? Yes. Guys, this is so great. So great, guys. Guys, please, please, be like Dominique, be like Tuscany, join the Boxcar member. We are now just 15 members away from 100 members. And when we hit 100 members, YT is really going to start to push our content out there, and you'll really be helping me out. So, guys, every membership counts. Every membership is so important. That's another quote. Okay, that's my own quote. That's Christoph's quote. Every membership is important. So please, guys, join that boxcar to your membership. Also, just blow up the support links. Blow up the merch line. Read my book. Listen to the book that's now available on the audiobook. Get yourself some merch. Donate to the GoFundMe. Just continue to light up all those links as you have been for the last couple of weeks. I'm so appreciative. Guys, if really you're helping to save and maintain my quality of life, you're helping me to achieve my mission and dream, but most importantly, to get some very necessary expenses taken care of. Ooh, Tuscany. Tuscany is showing us why she's a member with that quote. We can only meet and understand others on the level that we are at. Tuscany. I'm going to say that one again. We can only meet and understand others on the level that we're at. Guys, we all operate at different vibrations, and if you're operating at a low vibration, you're never going to be able to relate to somebody that's operating at a higher vibration than and vice versa. If you're operating at a higher vibration, you will never, like, you should never, I should say, let somebody with a lower vibration impact your energy space. Jewel says I gotta go, but I enjoyed this with 3 exclamation points. Peace and love to you all, okay? Jules, thank you for being here, and thank you for sharing a little bit of your wisdom with us. I hope that you will watch the rest of the recap once it's up later. Good night and sweet dreams. Thank you, DM. Thank you so much. Thank you. Good night. Good night. Good night. Emmanuel, I just need to push over. My left arm is starting to get numb. You just push me over a little? Thank you. Thanks. Yes. Guys, welcome to the chat. Again, if you're just joining or if you're new to my channel, my name is Christoph, also known as One Man, Three Hearts. We welcome you. I appreciate you being here. Tonight is our Inspirational Quotes Live, where we are sharing inspirational, powerful words of wisdom and the stories behind them, how they've really managed to impact our lives, how they have helped us. So I'm going to ask the chat if anybody would be interested to share a quote and let us know. Oh, did I miss it again, Amelia? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm over here rambling, getting so excited by your wise words. But guys, I would like for you in the chat to please consider sharing a quote and how it has helped you. Okay, how have you used it to help you in a difficult situation? Maybe you're going through, maybe it's a quote that you have found has helped you to cope with loss. Just in case anybody else in the chat may be going through something similar, your quote could potentially help them as well. Let's go! Producer Jennifer, our moderator of the chat and co-content creator, producer of the channel, marketing strategist, and genius behind One Man Three Hearts, has just informed me that we have flown past 1,000 views in tonight's live, and we owe all of that to your support and engagement, so thank you. Okay, Amelia, okay. I'm looking out for it this time. All right, Dennis says, love is a blind road, but if you can find the attachments that make the love a reality, you can turn it into one of the most beautiful pathways in your life. Again, a quote that I've never heard before, but I'm so glad that I heard it tonight. Love is a blind road, but if you can find the attachments that make the love a reality, You can to turn it into one of the most beautiful pathways in your life. Wow. Now, Dennis, what do you mean by attachments? Can you elaborate on that, my friend? I'm not. Okay, here we go, here we go. Amelia says, Amelia's quote for the third time. I'm so sorry, Amelia. Yesterday is history. Ain't that the truth? Tomorrow is a mystery. This one I have heard, and it's one of my faves. Today is a gift. That is why it's called the present. And each one of you is a gift as well. And that's why we appreciate your presence. 6 cents again. I'm going to read her quote because, guys, this is a good one that I'm sure most of you have heard this one. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift, and that is why it's called the present. Thank you, Amelia. Thank you so much. Oh, wow. Goofy Goober is in the chat. Welcome, my friend. Welcome, welcome. You're not too late. You're not too late. We're still here for a little while. You're not too late. So just jump right in. And anything that you missed, you can watch in the recap and my one man, Three Hearts Alive Lives playlist. Miss Ligas, I love as well is, well, there's no evil within, the evil outside can do it. Whoa. Okay, I'm going to read that again. While when there's no evil within us, no evil outside us can do us any harm. I've never heard that, but that's something that I really like, and I'm going to do my very best to remember and implement that. Wow. I'm grateful the producer Jennifer is taking screenshots because obviously I'm not able to take notes during this live, but I really want to take advantage, of a lot of your words tonight and implement them in my own journey. So thank you. How sweet to allow to build my own peace and sanity in the insanity of a storm. That's true. Okay, Miss Lagos, thank you. So Miss Lagos says that quote helps her to allow her own, to build her own peace and sanity in the insanity of a storm. So guys, if any of you are feeling or relating to that, Miss Lagos has dropped a gem in the chat that you guys can implement yourselves. Okay, so be sure that you're taking notes. Okay, anything that you find resonates with you here in the chat, feel free to, take as much knowledge and inspiration away from tonight's live as possible. That's why we're doing tonight's live, so that you guys can share, so that we can come together as a collective and really be able to be stronger together. All right, Dennis is explaining his quote earlier. By attachments, I mean the happiness bond found between two people, the inspiration, the memories, and the occurrences. When you see how you're attached to someone, it helps you to clarify the path you share. Wow, that's very interesting. You see, I was not thinking of attachments in that sense. So that's really beautiful. So that we're talking about the happiness found between two people, the inspiration, the memories, and the occurrences. I got you. Thank you for sharing and elaborating, Dennis. Thank you. Guys, we are just 2 likes away from 75 likes. 2 likes. We're on the road to 100 likes for tonight's live. Let's get it. Double tap your screens. Also, the top right corner of your screens, there's a 3 dot drop down menu. You can use that option to like and thumbs up the live. Let's get to 75 likes, guys. 74. Who's going to hit 75? Let's go. Michelle, good night, Michelle. Thank you for being here and sweet dreams, my friend. Make sure you have your notifications set to all on my homepage. We have several lives coming up in the next few weeks for the month of August that I'm sure you don't want to miss and you would love to be a part of. The first of those being this Saturday night, followed again by Sunday morning. Saturday night at 9:45 Eastern Time. We'll be here together. That will be our Sub Up Social Live. Sub Up Social. And then Sunday, as always, we are getting ready to shine a light. Good morning to your soul. Getting ready for the week. Strengthening those minds. That'll be 11 a.m. on Sunday, Eastern Time. 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Yes, Lucy Cat is absolutely right. My blood type is O negative, and I'm currently still looking for a kidney donor. So, yes, yes. Dennis Heenan says, thank you for reading. I'm a little burnt out, but I try my best to be there to share things. But I try my best to share things that I believe may also help someone in their struggles. Yes, and that's exactly the theme of tonight's live, to just share and to really, really express ourselves through quotes that have been powerful throughout our lives, quotes that have stuck with us, words of wisdom. And, again, it doesn't even have to be something from a famous person. It could be something that your grandma always used to say, your grandpa always used to say, a friend, a loved one, or even something, your own personal mantra that you have come up with that you have found has really benefited you throughout your hardships. So I appreciate you all engaging. I appreciate you all sharing. That's the power of our collective and our community. Yes. Sixth Sense Amelia, thank you for paying attention. We do have a number of lives scheduled already, so definitely you want to have your notifications set to all. Guys, you can already go into the lives, comment, notify. That really also helps with our growth here on the platform, especially as a member. If you go and comment on the lives coming up, the previous lives, or any of our content in general, we really appreciate you taking the time to do so because that really helps to grow the One Man, Three Hearts brand and platform, which ultimately helps to save my life. There we go. She's a slot mess says, my grandfather used to say, don't take life too serious because because no one makes it out alive anyway. Oh, I've actually heard that one. I've heard that one, and it's a really good one. Your grandfather sounds like a wise person. My grandfather used to say, this is again from She's a Slot Mess. Don't take life too serious because no one makes it out alive anyway. Oh, wow, that's beautiful. She's a slot mess. I bet he was. Gotta love our grandparents. Guys, also the quotes don't have to be like ultra serious. There are funny quotes that still have just as much of an impact. For example, in my family, being that I'm Jamaican, as you can see from my culture shirt here, from my website, my new merch site, fiveheartsmerch.com. Again, that's the number fiveheartsmerch.com. If you want to cop yourself one of my culture shirts as well. Being that my family is Jamaican, there are so many different proverbs or sayings that are constantly used that have again, stuck around with me since childhood, and so many of them that we still apply in our lives today. One of them, my brother, my brothers and sister and I, we always laugh because whenever we were doing anything around the house that involved us getting very excited and rambunctious, my mom would always say, Chicken Mary, Hawk dem near, which means chicken, Mary, hawk is near. Now, you guys are probably like, what does that mean, Chris? I'm going to explain. What it means is that when the little chicks are out on the farm or in the field and they're all playing, having a wonderful time, that's the same time that they're distracted and they don't realize that the hawk is lurking in the sky, and the danger is going to come very soon. And then potentially one of them will get scooped up and taken away. And so very often, it's like when we were running around as kids and we were getting overly excited and just yelling and so much ruckus, my mom always knew that that meant that somebody was about to get hurt. Somebody was going to bump their head or somebody was going to trip and fall, and that within a matter of minutes, we were going to hear somebody crying. And so my mom always used to say, Chicken Mary, hawk them near. The hawk is lurking, the hawk is near. And so funnily, right, we were celebrating my brother's birthday this past Sunday. Some of you were here in the live Sunday morning when I told you that. And his kids with my sister's kids were just wild that day, running around like crazy. And my brother was like, Chicken Mary, hawk is near. And literally, me, my sister, my mom, we all burst out laughing because we were just like, oh my God, Claude, what a throwback from our childhood. Chicken Mary, hawk them near. And that's like the Jamaican, they say chicken Mary, a chicken Mary, hawk them near. But it really, like, for the English phrase for better understanding, Chicken Mary, hawk is near. Do-it-yourself specialist says, your mother is a wise lady. Indeed, indeed, she's a physician, retired now, but she has blessed me with a lot of wealth of knowledge. Nora, hello. Welcome to the chat, Nora. Hello, hello, hello. Guys, if you're just joining the chat, welcome. My name is Christoph, also known as One Man, Three Cards. I really appreciate you being with us here tonight for our inspirational quotes and stories live, where we are sharing words of wisdom, wise inspirational quotes that have touched each of us in some way along our life journey. And so I invite you, if you're just joining, don't be shy, engage with us, share a quote that has impacted you in your life. Again, it does not have to be a famous quote. It could just be some words that has really helped you throughout your life. Ah, there we go with another lighthearted but powerful quote. She's a slot mess. Gives us the quote, you can pick your friends, you can pick your rose, but you can't pick your friend's nose. Ha ha ha. Personal space, people. That one is definitely about personal space. No, yes, that's what I wanted. She's a slot mess. Because there's so many different ways for us to be able to take lessons. It doesn't always have to be ultra serious and like somber. While those are very beneficial, sometimes there is value in funny quotes, lighthearted quotes, words that are not so serious. So I appreciate you sharing that. Miss Lagos, I'm glad you appreciated the Chicken Mary Hawkins sneer. Slay Sky is in the chat. Welcome, my friend. I'm so happy to see you, Slay Sky. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Guys, we just hit 75 likes. Let's keep the momentum going. Let's get to that 100 likes. Can we get another member to join before the end of the chat? Can we get another member? Guys, we're at 85 members. We have Dominique, who just joined tonight. We have Tuscany. Who else is going to? Three's a charm. Huh? 5 is even better, but three's a charm. Isn't that a famous quote? Three times a charm? So let's, in the spirit of third time's a charm, 5 times a miracle, let's get at least 5 members in tonight's live boxcar, guys. Join that membership. The link is in the bio description of my homepage. And I know the heart train can do it. I know, guys. $2.99, $2.99 a month to be part of my boxcar tier membership, where I prioritize all of my interactions with you. You'll get a cool badge next to your name, just like 6 Cents Amelia, Andrea, Ellen, all of our OGs in the house. She's a slot mess. Tuscany now. Dominique, get a badge. Be like them. And also, you get access to our members-only lives, members-only content, and lots of other fun perks if you join the Parlor Car, the Life Coach Club Car tier, or the Box Car tier memberships. And also, guys, if you are interested in gifting memberships, you can do so as well. The option is here in the chat to gift memberships in case you're not aware. Da, 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 da. Okay, let's see. Tuscany says, one time I saw a quote that said, here's your nose back. It was in my business. I was like, where is this going exactly? Haha, here's your nose back. It was in my business. I'm using that. I am definitely using that. I might even use that with my family. Our next family Zoom meeting, I'm going to be like, oh, guys, by the way, I have your nose. Because all of you were in my heart train business. Wow, that was a good one. I like that. I'm not going to forget that, I'll tell you that much. Wow. Toothy. What's going on, Toothy? I'm glad. Toothy says, I'm just popping in to say I prayed for everyone here, and I hope everyone has a good morning, a good afternoon, or a good night. Thank you. Toothy, that was really sweet. For you to just pop in for that, that's really, really nice of you, Toothy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, producer Jennifer. Yes, guys. $2.99. It really helps me with the weakness in my hands to prioritize my interactions with you by joining as a member. So, guys, please consider joining the membership. The link is in my bio description of my homepage. We're now at 77 likes here on the live. Keep the momentum going. Double tap your screens. Hit that top right corner, three-dot drop-down menu. Zachary is in the chat. The party is about to start. We got so many of our OGs in here, as well as new viewers, new subscribers. This is so amazing. I want to thank you guys so much for this. This has been so amazing so far. We're not done yet, so please keep sharing, keep dropping quotes. Again, it could be just quotes from family, friends, loved ones, or just some mantras that you hold dear in your life. Tuscany, want to say that part again? Unless you are feeding or financing me anything, I do. It's none of your business. Amen. Amen. Oh, 6 cents. I love me some watermelon. I love me some watermelon. Okay, so I have another quote. This is by Norman Peale. This is another quote by Norman Peale. Okay? When you do things to implement to change your thinking, remember to change the world around you too. Okay? When you put in practices to implement and change your thinking, remember to also change your world as well. And I'm going to break that down for you. Again, that's a quote by Norman Peale. So, what that means is when you are trying to change your mindset, you have to change your environment along with it. You have to change your surroundings. So that means identifying any problems, any negative people around you, anything in your space that's not bringing you comfort. Like if your room is disorganized or dirty, trust me, whether you realize it or not, that will subconsciously affect your path to victory. And it will limit you in ways that you may not even realize. If you are operating in a dirty space, if your space is cluttered, if you have a lot of people around you in your space who are constantly putting negative things into your head, making you question yourself, question your value, question your potential, your purpose. You have to eliminate that, unfortunately. As hard as it may be, if it doesn't serve you, it's not for you. That's unknown, that quote. But that ties right into Norman Peel's words about if you're changing your thinking, if you're putting in practices, implementing to change if you're implementing practices to change your thinking, then you have to make sure to change your world as well. Because listen, put it this way, right? If you get yourself into a strong mental mindset, if you have done all the work to cultivate a good perspective for yourself, to allow yourself to be in the right frame of mind where you now understand your worth, you understand your value, you believe in yourself, you're doing everything you can to bring yourself to your true potential and push yourself forward. If those outside elements start to penetrate your little bubble, as producer Jennifer and I like to refer to it as, if that starts to penetrate and enter your space, it's naturally going to have a negative impact and a negative effect. And sometimes after you've done all of that work, those external factors can undo all of those steps that you've taken towards victory. So you really want to be mindful of not just your own internal thought process, your own internal mindset, but also the external factors that are surrounding you on your journey. And, anything that is hindering you should be eliminated, or at least you should have healthy boundaries in place. It's a very crucial step, because I can't tell you how many times I've been going about my day and against my better judgment, I let somebody into my bubble that I knew was going to rattle the cage or disrupt my process. And I ended up regretting it because it set me so far back. I can't tell you how many times, and it's been family, it's been friends, it's been my own, physical environment that just has not been conducive to productivity, to growth, to health, to optimization. And, it's left me taking several steps back, which, as we mentioned earlier, we don't do. We may move slowly, we may be at a standstill, but we don't ever want to go backwards. And so sometimes those negative outside forces can literally shove you backwards. It's not even you that's taking the steps physically backwards, but you are shoved backwards by outside negative forces. Just try to be aware of those, okay? Again, that's from Norman Peele. If you are putting or trying to implement practices to change your thinking, make sure that you change your surrounding world as well. Okay, Zachary. Zachary has to send it in two parts here. So Zachary says, "What am I for a man in life's tapestry? A man reflects upon the stage where fate directs. What am I for a man?" He cries beneath the moonlit starry skies, through the masquerade of passing days. Why does that sound so familiar? What am I for a man in life's journey? In life's tapestry, sorry. A man reflects upon the stage where he directs. What can I for a man? He cries. Oh, what am I for a man? Sorry, it's getting lost in my shirt. He cries beneath the moonlight starry skies, through the masquerade of passing days. Wow. Beautiful. Destiny! Welcome! Welcome, my friend, to tonight's Inspirational Quotes Live. I'm glad you found me. Hello. Hi, Destiny. Hi. Guys, who is going to join the membership? Who is going to join the membership? Huh? Dennis Keenan says, "If you fall and your skin, your knees, stand up and walk off the pain. Failure isn't damaging. It's something to learn from. No one has ever become a great without failure. It's a crucial step to success." Dennis, amen. Amen. That ties into my next quote, actually. But producer Jennifer has some behind the scenes breaking news. Christoph, I just received a ping from YouTube. It's a roll indication. Broke another record, extending into August. We just hit our Heart Train best 28th day analytics goal. Guys, look at that. Because of you guys, we just broke another record of our best 28-day analytic goal. Ha! Wow. Thank you guys. You see what your collective support does? Because I notice you guys have been watching the videos, you've been commenting. Again, our links have revved up again after a lot of time of inactivity. You're doing it, guys. We are doing it together. Thank you for letting us know, producer Jennifer. We were pinged at 1.1 thousand views. Thank you, OG, and new subs. Wow, thank you guys to our video watch time crew, our super gifters, and our Boxcar members. Wow, beautiful. Karma comes in the end. Welcome to the chat, my friend. I'm so glad you were able to make it. 14 months, producer Jennifer. 14, and we are just warming the Heart Train engines up. We got a long way to go, guys. We got a long way to go, but together we will achieve victory. I know we will. I know we will. Noah! What's going on, Noah? How are you? I remember, Noah. I remember. Welcome back, my friend. It's so good to see you here in the chat. Welcome. I guess that means you subscribed. Although you probably told me that in the last chat. That I don't remember. But I'm glad to have you here, my friend. All right, Miss Lagos said, need to log off, but thanks. This was a warm welcome, and I will tune in soon. Oh, I love you. We all love you. Thank you, Miss Lagos, for dropping some knowledge. You really were super inspirational and a big part of tonight's live. So thank you, Miss Lagos. No, I'm so glad. I love that you're here. I'm part of the Heart Trade. So awesome. So very awesome. Guys, again, if you'll notice, I'm rocking my culture shirt. This is one of our merch designs from my website, 5heartsmerch.com. That's the number 5, heartsmerch.com. So if you'd like to get yourself a culture shirt or any of our other designs on my website, go check that out at 5heartsmerch.com. If you do get some merch, let us know which designs you purchase, and we would love for you to send us some pictures. We would love to see you guys rocking the merch all over the world. Destiny, thank you. Destiny says, hey, buddy, you are very, 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 very smart. Thank you. Thank you, Destiny. You're so sweet. Thank you. For anybody that is new and just joining us here on the live, my name is Christoph, also known as One Man Three Hearts. Welcome to my channel. I invite you to please hit that subscribe button. Join the Heart Train family. We would love to have you aboard with us. Also, guys, continue to like and thumbs up the live. We are almost at 100 likes. We're now at 81, and I would love for you guys to help us to reach that goal. Also, continue to visit the super thanks, which are located in the support links in the bio description of my homepage. I just saw that Zachary gave us a super thanks. Wow. With an awesome quote to boot. Zachary says, always quit tomorrow, never today. That I've never heard that, and that is so powerful. Just a few words. Guys, drop the W's in the chat for Zachary. Destiny Zachary is one of my subscribers, a fellow Heart Train passenger. Always quit tomorrow, never today. Which basically means we're never giving up, baby. Because every day it's today, we're going to keep pushing forward with those small steps, one foot in front of the other, getting ourselves through the day, and we never quit today. Put it off for tomorrow, and then tomorrow put it off again. That's the one thing that I will let you procrastinate on is quitting, because it ain't happening. Not here on the Heart Train. We never stop. We never quit. We never doubt ourselves. And Zachary is showing us the power of the collective. Thank you for the super thanks, Zachary. Yes! Yeah! Number 5 on the 15th day. W for Zachary. W for Zachary, guys, with that super thanks. Now, who is going to be the next membership? Who is going to take that boxcar tiered passenger seat number 86? Who's going to do it? We are now at 85 members, part of the Heart Train. Guys, you don't want to miss that members only live coming up. You don't want to miss it. We are going to be getting into some awesome topics, having a lot of fun, and there is a surprise announcement that will be in the boxcar tier members only live. Producer Jennifer and I will be announcing. Zachary, the link is in my bio description. You can jump out right now and you'll get a badge next to your name, a big banner that'll let us know that you joined. You go to my homepage and then you'll see my bio description where there's a little blurb about my story. If you click the 3 dots, it'll expand and you'll see all the links. And it'll say join my membership and just click Boxcar, which is the $2.99 membership tier. We are getting there, guys. We're getting so close to 100 members, and I'm so thrilled, man. And I'm so thrilled. 6 cents, Amelia with a super thanks in the live. Thank you, guys. Again, as a collective, if everybody just gave $1 with 45,800 subscribers, you would completely transform and save my life. Every donation, every contribution, every purchase of my book, every purchase of my short documentary, every purchase of a membership, every purchase of a merch item, every interaction, sharing my channel, every like, every comment, you guys are saving my life and helping me in my mission to reach and inspire, save lives all over the world. We have created together such a powerful and impactful movement here on the One Man, Three Hearts train. And I'm so grateful for every single one of you because we will look back on this and we will say that we did this together. We created a space in the world for healing. We helped and saved and made so many people feel safe, encouraged, motivated, and inspired on their own personal journey to victory. And you can proudly say that you were part of that, that we did this together. When we go out there into the world, we represent the One Man, Three Hearts train and the kindness, the motivation, and the inspiration that it embarks on to achieve this mission. Yes, it is, Destiny. Yes, it is. My favorite color is blue. We are indeed so much stronger and more powerful together. Zachary, Zachary, we love a man of his word. We love it. There we go, Zachary. Zachary has made his way into our Boxcar tier membership. Guys, W's in the chat for Zachary, who also dropped a super thanks in the chat just a little while ago. We now have 86 members in the boxcar. You guys really do not disappoint. You guys are really, we're going to hit 100 members by the weekend. I know we are. I know that by next week, I'm going to be telling you guys, we have 105 members. I know that we are. Right now, guys, there's no doubt, and I have eliminated outside forces. I'm blocking out the noise. I am focusing on ahead, full steam ahead, with my heart train right behind me. Producer Jennifer at my side, and we are rocking, baby. We are rocking and rallying. And being that today is the 15th of the month and the significance of the number 5, I appreciate you guys really, really igniting the mission, the heart train fuel, and going full steam ahead, not letting anything get in your way. Oh, I know it. Producer Jennifer. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. 105 members next week. I know it. Destiny, yes. Yes, let's go. Excuse me. My nose is a little congested. I had some ice water before. Ventilator problems. All right, Dennis Heenan says, always keep fighting. I always will, my friend. Giving up is never, never going to be on the table as an option. But my grandma told me that because I was a crier as a kid, never knew how important I was until life already actually threw punches. Take every punch with discipline and a smile. Ooh, wow. I never knew how important it was until life started actually throwing me punches. Take every punch with discipline and a smile. Wow. You see, there is a certain amount of wisdom that comes with experience. And I always say that growing older is a privilege that's not afforded to many of us. And so we have to respect our elders and the knowledge that they can provide us, the wisdom that they can pass down. And that's so beautiful that you have your grandma to give you such important guidance and important wisdom. That's beautiful. Yes. W for grandma. I love that. W for grandma, guys. Jerry, thank you. Jerry says you're the GOAT. Keep up the good fight, brother. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you so much. Guys, we're at 82 likes. Let's get to that 100 like mark. Double tap your screens. Let's keep it going. Share the live, guys. Share the live with your family, your friends, your loved ones. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Join the Heart Train family. Visit those support links. Join our membership. Guys, maybe we can get to 90 members before the end of the live. Can 3 more people join? Could we get to a solid 90? Producer Jennifer and I, we have a thing with numbers, and that, me with the 6. It was the same thing yesterday. I was like 56. Oh. Now we're at 86. 30 members later. That was just yesterday, guys. That was just yesterday. Zachary says it's not about me. It's about giving when you can. Amen. Woo! It's, what a quote to drop. It's not about me. It's about giving when you can. Talk about a selfless quote. Wow, that's amazing. Yes! Dennis said, Grandma is indeed a very big W. In so many ways. Thank you, guys. That's sweet. That's really sweet. I know. Producer Jennifer says if we do hit that 90, she's going to be doing her 10K steps in 0 to 60 seconds. Guys, should we make producer Jennifer run around her apartment right now? Should we? Just picture producer Jennifer doing backflips in her apartment in the city right now. Oh my god, I would join the 3 memberships myself just to have her do that. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. That's the other thing, guys. It's so important to laugh and just let loose whenever you can. Try not to take life too seriously. Life has enough serious challenges on its own as it is. We don't have to add to it. We don't have to put our own imaginary paranoid problems on top of all the issues that life has in store for us as it is. You just gotta take a deep breath, relax, surround yourself with good people for you, and make sure to laugh, sing, and dance every opportunity that you get. Right? Dennis, you too. You too, all of you guys. Skyward Flux, I didn't see you sneak in here. What's up, my friend? How are you, Skyward? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. She's a slot mess, okay. All right, good night, good night. Have sweet dreams. We'll see you on Saturday, I hope. Saturday night or not. If not, Sunday morning. So Saturday night, 9:45 Eastern Time, and then Sunday morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. But guys, you can check out my upcoming lives. So don't be fooled, okay? A lot of people may make the mistake. The first live at the top of the list is the live that's the furthest out, okay? I don't know why YouTube organizes like that, but you have to scroll down to see and make sure you pay attention to the dates. Because the first line that you see is not going to be until the 1st of September. You want to, if you want to see like the schedule for next week, you're going to scroll down a little bit, just not to be confused. All right, guys. Zoni, what's up? Oh, good. She's a slot mess. Okay, good. Sweet dreams. Enjoy your nap. I love a good nap. Zoni, how are you? What's up, my friend? Hello. Skyward Flux says I'm good. Kind of getting mad at my game. Okay. That happens. Just don't break the controller. Zachary, thank you for being here. Good night, my friend. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much. So, guys, my last quote that I'll be sharing tonight, we're going to be doing more of these lives because, there's an infinite amount of quotes, just like there's an infinite amount of questions for trivia night. So there will be more inspirational quotes. But for tonight's, my personal final quote, but, that doesn't mean that you guys can't continue sharing, is a quote from my book. Okay, my book is One Man, Three Hearts, Nine Lives. It's available on Amazon, Barnes& and Noble, Kindle, and Audible, paperback, ebook, and most recently as an audiobook. And the quote is, strength is not about muscles. It's what's inside that eventually gets you through it. I'm going to say that one more time for all of you. Strength is not about muscles. It's what's inside that eventually gets you through it. Now, that quote actually, um, funnily enough, when I wrote it, I did not realize just how much power it held. And several of my close friends in my friend group, when they read my book for the first time, were really touched by that particular phrase. And so five of them came together, the number five, came together and they got me a dog tag where they had that quote imprinted. I might do a little short video where it's kind of faded, but I'll try. Either I'll do a short, or I'll post it in the community section if it's just a picture, just so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. But the quote is on there with their five initials on the bottom, and it just really let me know the power behind my words and my voice. And that, yes, I may be physically debilitated as a quadriplegic now and needing assistance with everything from my basic survival needs, things like getting dressed, getting wiped when I go to the bathroom, showering, and even most recently, being spoon fed and wearing an adult bib. And yet I exude so much strength despite the stereotype of being physically weak. I have a message and a purpose, and my voice has allowed me to be able to leave behind a legacy that will far outlive my physical vessel that I'm here experiencing right now. My voice has allowed me to reach people in all corners of the world and inspire and motivate them through their own personal struggles, to remind them that no matter how bad it gets, no matter how dark and hopeless things may feel like, that you can get through it, that you have a power that resides inside of you. Even if you can't run a mile, even if you can't Get up and stand like me. Even if you're completely debilitated, that does not mean that you are powerless. The power resides in our spirit. The power resides in our soul. This is just a temporary physical experience. It's our spirits that will continue to live on forever and ever. And so strength is about what's inside. Strength is not about your physical muscles. I hate to break it to you. Yes, it may help you to be able to, lift groceries or put things up and put them down. That's about it. The real strength is inside. That's what gets you through it. Strength is not about muscles. What's inside eventually gets you through it. Thank you. Yes, thank you, producer Jennifer. Guys, if you do come on my page, you'll see when I am live, the live tab will be flashing. So that will let you know that I'm live. Just purchase your book. I will get it on Tuesday. Yes! Karma! I love to hear it. I can't wait to hear what you think. I hope that after you're done reading, that you'll leave a review on Amazon. I would really appreciate it. Dennis says there's a part of your brain that induces fear of the unknown. The best way to overcome your negative subconscious thought is by consciously reminding yourself of the possible rewards. Wow. 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 I love that. I love that. It's very important to consistently remind ourselves of that. That's how you don't get stuck. That's how you don't allow yourself to remain in a stagnant position where you're not moving forward, where you're not continuing to grow spiritually and emotionally. So thank you for that, Dennis. Thank you. Dennis also said that quote hits hard because although every day I wake up in a strong body, it's not every day that I wake up with a strong mind. Train your mind. Prioritize knowledge and understanding. I love that. Wow, yes. Yes. I try to remind people that, yes, you may see people who are physically fit and they look like they have it all together. They're strong and they're happy, but there's a lot of internal turmoil that's taking place. KCT with a super thanks. That's KTC's third super thanks on a live stream. I am honored to be your third super thanks ever gifted on a live stream. Thank you, KCT. KCT, guys, drop a W in the chat for KCT's super thanks. W's in the chat. W grandma, yes, yes. Grandma's like, I think they get an instant W. It's kind of like Superman. Grandmas and grandpas should just walk around with a W on their chest, right? Mary Richards, what's going on, Mary? How are you? Zachary says, the brain is a muscle. It can grow and shrink. Make sure to challenge your thoughts. Nothing is permanent. Wow, I love that, Zachary. I love that. A reminder that we can all definitely use. I know I sure can. The brain is a muscle. It can grow and it can shrink. Make sure to challenge your thoughts. Nothing is permanent. Nothing lasts forever, whether it's good times or bad times. So that's a blessing and a curse, but you got to focus on the fact that the negative times will not last. James, what's up, James? Welcome back. It's good to see you again. I love to see my return viewers. I love when you guys join for the first time and then I see you back in follow-up lives. It always makes me happy. And I love seeing your comments pop up also as well in the comment section of my videos. It really makes me happy. The shorts, the community posts. Guys, you guys are amazing. Hello, Cast and Blast. How are you? What's going on? Welcome. Welcome, my friend. Lucy Cat. How are you, Lucy Cat? Hello. Thank you. Thank you. You should get yourself one. Visit my merch, fivepartsmerch.com. It's really cozy. We have different colors also if you're not really into the blue, so you can explore. And there are lots of cool designs that are also on the website. And guys, again, by getting my merch, not only are you helping to rep for me and the One Man Three Hearts brand, but you're raising much needed awareness for things like organ donation, rare diseases, myofibrillar myopathy specifically, disability, mental health awareness, and so many other important and crucial life topics. So get yourself some merch. It's for a good cause, and it's also helping for me to maintain my expenses and my survival. So thank you guys. It's all part of it. It's all part of the ultimate goal, dream, and mission. So continue to visit those super. I keep confusing that word tonight. Keep visiting. It's because you guys keep giving super thanks. Now I'm like super thanks, super thanks, super thanks. Continue to visit those support links that are located in the bio description of my homepage. That's where you can find all the links to my book, my merch line, my short documentary, my memberships, as well as the GoFundMe. Yes, you're so right, Dennis. Nothing lasts forever. Charlie! What's going on? How are you, Charlie? Zachary, I got you, I got you, I got you. Roses are beautiful and a stunning gift to be cherished and cared for. The fact that it dies, it means the life has beauty and is so special. Wow, yes, yes, yes. I'm good, Charlie. I'm good, my friend. It's been a great day. We've had a lot of beautiful, inspirational words shared tonight. So, Charlie, if you missed the beginning portion of the live, I would highly recommend that you go back and watch the recap. There were some really, really amazing gems that were shared by our supporters here in the chat. This really has been so remarkable. And like I said, a lot of your words are going to be with me. I'm going to be sure to, go back and look at the screenshots, and there are definitely some that will stick with me going forward. And I can't thank you enough for that. We are all here to learn from each other, to encourage each other, and, we can all pick up little gems and tidbits here and there. I always say that it's important to go into situations and try to pull as much from it as you can to ultimately benefit you. We can always learn from every situation, every scenario that we're in, every point of life. There are different gems along the way. You just have to be paying attention to them. Zachary, you're absolutely right. Zachary Logan says, without bad, we wouldn't understand the depth of the good. Find the good, don't wait to see it. Find the good, do not wait to see it. It's true, you cannot have one without the other. And if you focus too much on one, then you'll forget the other. And so it's all about balance, my friends. Producer Jennifer is so right. Yes, thank you to all our collective, new and returning viewers alike. You're all part of such a powerful, special, and beautiful movement. Guys, we just have 9 likes to get to 100 likes. Can we just do that? Can we hit the screen, double tap the screen, or the top right corner 3 dot drop down menu? We just need 9 people to like the live. Just 9. Thank you, Zachary. Thank you. But tonight, this is a collective perspective. I appreciate you so much, but we're in this together, especially tonight. Does anybody have any last minute quotes they'd like to contribute before we wrap up for the night? Anybody at all? Don't be shy, guys. Don't be shy. And also, maybe we can get one more person to join as a member. One more member. Right, Zachary? Me too. This was really, really beautiful and like minimal trollage. Minimal. Very nice. I don't think they like being here with us. They're like, oh, the love is too much. The kindness is overwhelming. The kindness is too much. They feel like outsiders when they come in. They're like, everybody here's so nice. I thought I would find more of my trolley homies. Nope, not here on the Heart Train. If anything, we have trolls that were once trolls that are now converted to the side of kindness. Guys, if you missed that vibe, it was a really good vibe. We discussed our Operation Convert a Troll here on the One Man Three Hearts train. Check that out. That recap, as well as all my live recaps, can be found in my One Man Three Hearts Alive Lives playlist. And I know that's right, Zachary. They sure are. Thank you for the engagement, my friends. Yes, guys, can we get one more Boxcar member for the road? One more member. One more person. The link is in my bio description. $2.99 a month. And yet you would be making a big contribution and change to my life as well as to my platform, dream, and mission. Troll dolls are cute. They are. They are. 6 cents. I used to have the biggest collection. And now I collect them here on my platform, and I convert them to kindness. Oh, wow. This was nice. This was really, really nice. Zachary says I have a billion Beanie Babies. Do you really? Those must be worth a ton of money. Oh my gosh. Especially if they're in good condition, too, right? One boxcar tier member. Can we get one boxcar tier member? Guys, also, we are so close to 100 likes on the live. So close. We just need to get 8 more likes. Just 8 more likes. Anybody that's new to the channel, it's so nice to meet you. My name is Christoph, also known as One Man, Three Hearts. I really hope that you will help us get to the road of 100,000 subscribers. Join the Heart Train family. Hit that subscribe button. And also, do not forget to show some love. Like the live, double tap your screens, top right corner, 3 dot drop down menu. Dennis says, I'm a young dude. I graduated last year. This has been one of the more informative experiences I've had in such a very short life. I wish I could give, but I don't even have a bank yet. One day I will. Well, listen, we ask that any minors or anyone that's underage, please do not donate or do anything involving any monetary support. Instead, you can ask your parents. But if you're underage, we just ask that you are here on the channel with parental permission and parental consent. But we please do not, it's totally okay. Your heart is in the right place, but we just ask that you do not involve any kind of monetary donation. One day, though, one day. Thank you so much. Thank you. Dennis, I'm really happy you're here, though. And I'm happy that you found this to be one of the more informative experiences of your life. Like, that is huge. That's just so much about what we represent here on the platform. Yeah, guys, I would really appreciate if you guys, producer Jennifer, thank you for that. Guys, definitely drop your experience in the comments of the recap of this live. Let us know your feelings, how you felt about it. You guys can even recap some of the quotes that you got from the live that really resonated with you. It would really help with the engagement and encourage other people to check out the recaps. You can also comment on the other previous recaps as well as all of my content here on my channel. Just binge watch and binge comment everything you can. Just blow up and spam my page with comments and watching and let the playlist run. Do everything you can to engage, as it really, really helps with our growth. And we get to get one more step closer to achieving my mission and dream. Amen, 6 cents. Amen. Good That's a good quote right there. Watching videos, liking, and commenting is equally as important as donating. Dash one man, three hearts. Dennis says, I'm happy I'm here too. Thank you for having a platform that supports learning and kindness. I will be rewatching parts of this live to take some notes. I love it. I love it. Zachary, good thing I'm going to college in a few days. That's amazing. Congrats. Oh man, I hope you had the best but safest experience. Yeah, that's true. Thank you. Producer Jennifer is absolutely right. Definitely stay tuned because sometimes there's a little bit of a delay with the notifications for YouTube. So make sure your notifications are set to all on my homepage so that you don't miss anything. William, what's going on, William? How are you? I'm good. I'm at home. I'm at home. But, little by little, we're reaching all over the world. Beautiful, Zachary. Beautiful. Good for you. I want you to ride and enjoy in safety for me, my friend. Oh, wow. Producer Jennifer. That's wild. And I know you always have notifications set. Wow. Okay. That's a real delay. Yeah, Zachary. I'm glad that you know that. I'm glad. Especially because of the keys they have the no helmet law. You should definitely wear yours. Okay, good. Good. So, guys, as we wrap up tonight's live, one final quote that I have is the hardest part of anything is starting. You can achieve the world, but if you do not start, if you don't eliminate those doubts, if you don't get out of your own head, if you don't get out of your own way, stop procrastinating and start. If you're in this live, you are meant to hear all of these messages tonight. Do not hesitate. The hardest part of anything is starting. Because once you get yourself into a rhythm and a flow, the rest will just come naturally. So start. Start that project. Start posting. Start writing. Start that new job. Start that craft. Start that goal. Start whatever it is that your heart desires. Do not put off till tomorrow what you can do today. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you. I believe in you. I think you guys are capable of some incredible things. You just have to be willing to fight for it and to put your mind to it. I am living proof that nothing is impossible. And don't let anybody stand in your way of achieving your goals, your mission, and your dreams. You are capable and you are worthy and deserving. Believe in yourself. Believe in your heart. But most importantly, believe in your soul that you are here for a reason and that your story is valuable. My name is Christoph, also known as One Man, Three Hearts. I'm so thankful that you guys were with us here tonight, that you were so open and engaging, that you shared some real valuable gems that I hope that everyone could take something away tonight to feel inspired and motivated as they go off into the world to crush and be victorious. Ivan! What's up, my friend? You know it's always good to see you, Ivan. Lucy Cat, Six Sense, I love you. Says I love you, Quadfather and friends. Thank you. Guys, be sure to check out my merch line with the Quadfather series. Get yourself some merch. I promise you they're sexy, cool, and awesome. Just check them out and see what resonates with you. And please let me know if you get anything and send some pictures. We are 6 likes away from 100 likes. Hopefully we can get there as we close out the night. And maybe even a boxcar membership. Maybe we'll get one in the 11th hour here. Why do I feel it coming? I don't know why. I feel somebody joining the boxcar right now. I feel someone going to the bio, joining the boxcar. I just feel it in my bones. I don't know. Even if it's not during the live, I feel like by midnight we're gonna get a couple more. 6 cents. 6 cents. I love you. I love you, honey. Guys, W's in the chat for 6 cents, closing out the live so strong, always coming through. 6 cents is the GOAT. All right, Zachary, enjoy dinner. Thank you so much. Marshmallow! Oh, 6 cents. She is such a loyal supporter, or they are. They'll be really happy to know that they received a membership. That was really, really, really sweet. Guys, W's in the chat for 6 cents, and W's for every single one of you. You guys really came through tonight with some incredible quotes, some beautiful knowledge and wisdom, and I really hope that you all benefited just as much as producer Jennifer and I have. Good night, everybody. I want to thank you all for being here. I'm going to go have some dinner myself. My sister is actually going to come by tonight. She hit me up earlier and was like, we haven't chilled in a long time. Maybe we could just chat, watch a movie or something. So that'll be really, really nice. And, I hope the rest of you enjoy your evening as well. I hope that you're all safe. I hope that you all are looking forward to a wonderful weekend. I think the weather should be nice here in Jersey, but I hope that you guys enjoy whatever it is that you're doing. But in the process, don't forget to keep the momentum of our channel going. Don't forget to keep rallying. We're going to keep the 15th going strong. That number 5, you guys really represented today. Visit those support links that are located in the bio description of my homepage. There you'll find the link to my book, One Man, Three Hearts, Nine Lives, with over 100 5-star reviews, now available as paperback, ebook, Kindle, and most recently audiobook on Audible, Amazon, Barnes& and Noble, and Kindle. Guys, you can also check out my short documentary at the link in my bio on Vimeo, which is now available for rental and purchase. It Started with the Heart by DocuMarket. It Started with the Heart by DocuMarket, which is now available for rental and purchase. Not over, 6 film festival. As you can see, the laurels are behind me on the film poster. 6 film festival acceptances, nominated for Best Short Documentary and won. We also have our merch line. I am rocking my culture shirt from our merch line, fiveheartsmerch.com. I please encourage you to visit the site and get yourself some merch and swag that resonates with you. You can also join my membership tier at the link in my bio description of my homepage, either the Boxcar membership, the Life Coach Club card tier, or the Parlor card tier. All 3 memberships are located in the bio description of my homepage. You get awesome perks, and it really helps me to prioritize my engagement with you because of the recent weakness in my arms and my hands. You can also make a donation to the GoFundMe, make a generous contribution in support of Christoph and all things One Man, Three Hearts. And finally, guys, if you know anybody who's interested, or if you yourself are interested in bringing me to your school, organization, business, or any kind of scenario, whether it be physically or virtually, where you are looking to be inspired by me as a keynote speaker, you can email me for my media kit at oneman3hearts@gmail.com. That's the number 1 man, the number 3 hearts@gmail.com. I want to thank you all for being here with us tonight. We have another live again Saturday night, 9:45 Eastern Time, and Sunday morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, as well as several lives coming up in the next couple of weeks. So be sure to set your notifications to all. Sorry about that, guys. Somebody called. But yeah, I just want to wish you all a very good night. Thank you guys for being here as part of our inspirational quotes and their powerful stories live. I can't wait to see you moving forward. I hope that you'll hit that subscribe button, join the Heart Train family, and continue to share my story, my platform, the support links with your family, friends, and loved ones. I hope that you all have a good night. Shout out again, producer Jennifer, holding it down as moderator, co-content producer, marketing strategist, and genius behind One Man, Three Hearts. I love you guys. Thank you all for making this such a powerful and impactful live. And if you missed anything at all, don't forget to catch the replay in my One Man, Three Hearts Alive Lives playlist. Good night, guys. Sweet dreams, and thank you for all of your continued support. Thank you to our super gifters, those who gifted memberships, Six Sense Amelia, those who joined, Dominique, Tuscany, Jacob. Who was the other one? There was one more. Thank you to all of you guys. All right, I'll see you soon, and I hope that you have a wonderful night. This was really fun. This was great. Good night, guys. You're welcome, Jennifer. You deserve it. Come on, I can't say enough great things about you. I really can. Good night, all. Good night. Emmanuel? You're welcome. You're welcome, everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you. I'm finished. Can you end it for me, please?